Well, what is up? It's your boy JNW Boss in the building, just a couple of episodes away from AOA Conquer All. We are right here in Reno, Nevada. So let's get this show started. And, well, we're going to kick this thing off and not the best way. It's going to be Alexander Spike in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Twisted Disciple. And here's the problem. This match was made by Mr. Bloomberg because he had apparently went against authority. And Mr. Bloomberg made this match to punish, I'm going to call a spade a spade. He made this match to punish Spike because he protested about the way that Mr. Bloomberg was talking about his brother and treating his brother. I mean, Spike was out here, and then once I relayed the message to Spike that the first match was going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match, no to the Twisted Disciple versus Spike, he left. He up and left because he told me he didn't want to. He told me he didn't want to be out here to ring announce, you know, his brother's demise. This is absolutely sick. And I get it. I get it. Wolfpack is the team that had a bit of an ego about him. Wolfpack was the team that had a little bit of arrogance about him. But come on, man. This isn't right. This is just not right at all. And I'm sure the Twisted Disciple are probably going to mess around and use this match as warm-up because they have a 3-on-1 handicap match at Conquer All against Forsaken. And so now tonight, and from my understanding, there are going to be no countouts in this match. In the way these handicap match works in AOA is that there are no countouts in these matches. So all of what we're about to see can happen to Forsaken because that match is going to be 3-on-1. Seriously. Look at these two. These two are so jacked up in the head, so messed up in the head, and they've been attacking Forsaken week after week after week. And why though? I mean, we still don't know the answer as up to why. We haven't gotten any one of the little cryptic messages that Ace likes to send out. We haven't gotten none of that. We just have these mindless, what seems like mindless attacks just for the sake of it. Well, this isn't going to be pretty. I'm telling you, this match is not going to be pretty at all. And here we go. Matchup is underway here. And ladies and gentlemen, as we get this AOA episode started, hello. What's up, JNW Boss? I welcome you guys to another edition of All Out Action. And of course, at any point during this episode, you feel so inclined, feel free to click the like, comment, and subscribe. And also click the bell icon. That way you don't miss whether AOA or AOR upload. And look at it. Oh, man. People are dropping him right on the back of the head there. And down goes Spike. And Spike is in a very rough predicament. And this isn't the only thing that's going to be happening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also going to be having women's action as Toxicity will make her debut against the women's champion, Carolyn Amber, who is a representative of the Twisted Disciple. And I noticed Carolyn Amber been kind of keeping her distance from the Twisted Disciple since all of this thing with them and Forsaken got started. So I wonder what Carolyn's mindset is. I wonder if she approving of all of this. I don't know. Because we haven't really seen JA3 or 8 Stone with her as well. And, ooh. Well, I guess I was wrong about the no countout thing. I don't know where I got that from. I must be thinking about Conquer All, I guess. Living down to count of 5. Just ignore what I said. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said no countout for some dumb reason. Oh! Goodness gracious. This is a straight beating here. And Spike has barely gotten any ounce of offense in. This is just a mauling. Ooh. And Spike is just getting absolutely mauled here. The Twitter Disciples and Ace Stone just talking down to him. JA3 just talking down to him. And this is not right. I mean, I get it. Wolfpack had a little bit of arrogance about them, but they've earned it, dang on it. They earned their right to be a little cocky because they are 3-time AOA Tag Team Champions. And now Spike has to go through this alone. And apparently if Byrne got himself involved in any way, shape, form, or fashion, he was going to be fired from World Wrestling Evolution Network. What a knee right to the face there. Oh, and a knee again. These two are just trading back and forth there in a combination. And I think Spike is busted wide open. Yes, he is. He's cut open. After those two knee strikes. Look at this again. Look at the combination from JA3. And this is... These two can end this thing and Spike just collapsed. And Spike, after all the shots to the head, he just collapsed to one knee. And look at it. Oh, goodness. He started with a running knee right to the jaw. Ooh. The discus clothesline right there. This is just vile. I mean, there's nothing right about this. There's nothing humane about this. This is just a straight beating here by the Twitter Disciples to Alexander Spike, and for what? DDT. They haven't even attempted to cover in this match. Wait a second. Wait a second now. Ace Stone. Taking the referee into the corner. Oh, wait, now he's throwing him to the outside. Oh, come on now. Oh, goodness. Shot right to the face. Oh! Chair shot right to the head. This is sick. This is sickness. And wait a second. Oh, goodness. Ace3 with that elbow drop. This is over. This match is good and over at this point. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, what is this? This match is good and over at this point. Oh, goodness. Right on the chair. Right into the throat. Oh. Ripcord knee. You gotta be kidding me. It's Stone with the chair. My goodness. There's no need for this. There's absolutely no need for this. Broken will. Now what? Come on, leave the man alone. You're beating him down enough. Oh no, look at this. Oh, back breaker from Ace Stone. I mean, this man is getting dead at this point. German suplex. Minor handwork. Guy's dead. Yeah, practically dead at this point. Goodness gracious. Just leave the man alone. This is unnecessary. Oh! Oh! Face first. Right on the chair. Twisted intentions. Onto the steel chair. That's it. It wasn't right. I don't care what type of narrative you want to put on it. What type of spin you want to put on it. That was not right. Mr. Bloomberg just let this guy come out here and just get massacred at the hands of the Twitter Disciples. And for what? Because he dare have the nerve to defend his family. He dare has the nerve to stand up for a family and say the way he was let go wasn't right. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Well, coming up next, it is the United States Championship. Oh my goodness. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and for the All Out Action United States Championship. Well, as we move on here, and Spike is out here. Spike is back out here. Jay Morgan has a chance. The biggest opportunity of his whole career, honestly. He had the biggest opportunity of his whole career in this United States Championship match. Morgan has yet to capture a single championship here at AOA. So if he's able to pull this off, you want to talk about kicking off Season 2 with a bang, this would be it. This would be a big way to kick off AOA Season 2. You kick it off with a victory and some gold in your future, my dude. That is a great way to get started. Morgan is ready. Morgan went through a lot toward the tail end of Season 1. Morgan went through so much with his female issues and all of that. And so now this is his chance. This is his moment. He can make the most of it. He looked great against Andrew Lance, and now it is his time yet again. I'm a guy who got everything it takes to do great there in AOA. I've never, even, with all the rough things that were going on in Morgan's life, I never doubted him. I never said he couldn't do it. Never thought he wasn't a guy that can get it done. But the problem is Morgan has earned that reputation of being the guy that can't get it done when the time is right. I mean, he had the chance to become AOA World Champion back at Warzone. He didn't get the job done, unfortunately. He had a total of 3 opportunities to become AOA World Champion, wasn't able to get it done. This is his first opportunity to become AOA United States Champion, so let's see how he does. And James Bryant making his way down to the ring. This is all right, his first defense since Armageddon. So he's close. He is so close to, no. He was so close to Mac Wolf before he started saying the stuff that he was saying about him. And now Black has been rubbing it in ever since becoming the United States Champion, continuing to do things to belittle. Need to do things to belittle Mac Wolf at every turn, doing stuff to get under his skin, and again, why? Well, I guess Mac Wolf isn't really the focus right now, because James Black is stepping inside the Elimination Chamber at Conquer All, but for right now, you got to worry about defending the United States Championship. So Jackson, take it away.
Introducing first, the challenger from Los Angeles, California, standing in at 6'4", weighing in at 232 pounds, Jay Morgan.
It's about time we get someone doing the job that doesn't mess up the superstar names. Let's get it, Jay. It's your moment, bro.
And introducing the champion from Dayton, Ohio, standing in at 6'1", weighing in at 229 pounds. He is the current reigning, defending, all-out action United States Champion, James Black.
James Black, I hope he's ready to rock and roll. I really hope he is. Because if he is, then he can probably walk out of here still the United States Champion. If he doesn't, then, I'm gonna, SOL. SOL for Black. But he does have a chance to win the World Championship because he will be inside the Elimination Chamber at Conquer All for that World title. But anyways, and now what it's about that U.S. title. Let's get it on. Look at that. Morgan tried to throw a strike early on. Didn't really work out there. Look at Black. A little strike. A couple of strike to the zone. And look at that. Sending Morgan hitting outside. And Morgan is already not looking too high. He didn't do bad the first or last episode against Andrew Lance. But this time he's in all types of trouble against James Black to kick it off. Look at that. Oh, jeez, Lance. Wow, man, Samoan driver up on the floor. Rough landing. Rough landing for Morgan. And look at that. Oh, man. They further against the ring pole. We're going to kind of thick. And Black are able to make it back into the ring. Oh, what a knee drop off the middle rope. And I got to admit, I don't really like Black. I think it's way that disgusts me. The way he's gone about doing things is absolutely appalling. But inside the ring, he definitely picked up his aggression. And look at that Morgan. I mean, Black just playing around here. Not really taking Morgan seriously. Just playing around with him. Just keep getting in and out of the ring. Quit playing around, dude. You got a championship to defend. Defend it. And he's going to work here on Morgan. He strikes over and over. Laid him out in the corner. And, dropped it right in the mouth. That was shut up. That was shut. Jay Morgan up if he was talking junk here. 2, and they kick out at 2 on the part of Morgan. And Black is just so in control here. I mean, I gotta admit, when Black is in control, I mean, there are very, there are very few things that, that people have been able to stop him. I mean, Black unleashing the more aggressive side of him back at Dead on Arrival when he came out after A2J's match with Jason Wells and just gave him the blackout for no apparent reason. And it took until a few months ago before we ever got an explanation as to why that was the case. Morgan trying to get back in this thing, but Black with the counter again. And a back suplex. Dropping Morgan on the back of his head. And Black is feeling confident, as I guess he should, for now. Going straight for the cover here. 2, and he got it 2. Black is going to work. Trying to go for that kick. Get that out of here. Going to go for that knee. Get that out of here. Morgan firing back. A couple of elbows. And bam! What a clothesline, and what a way to kind of turn things around if you're Morgan here. Get to the midsection. Shot right in the face. Look at that inverted suplex. Beautiful work there on the inverted power slam, really, I guess. But nice work on the part of Morgan. Morgan is trying to get back in this thing. Flying clothesline in the corner. Crowd here in Reno. Kind of behind Morgan here. Look at that. Look at these shots here. Waving with it. Oh! Shot right to the jaw, and then they kicks him down, and Morgan. Uh-oh. This boy about to mess around. Put a little style behind this thing. He going ball in. Dropping the elbow. Dropping the elbow. And Morgan trying to go for a cover off of that. And only a 2 count. Morgan feels that this is his moment. He was so psyched up for this. He was so happy for this. Oh, jeez. What a match. What a moment this could be for Morgan. He would have really get season 2 rolling with a victory here. And Morgan to the top. He got something in mind. Drop kick. Beautiful. Black probably wish he had kept his back turned. And look at that. Wow, right in the face. Right in the face of Black. With Black getting the shots off, but look at Morgan now. Morgan firing back with a couple of clotheslines of his own. Bingo. Jumping clothesline, putting them down. And Morgan with that DDT connect. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Oh, wait, he's trying to go for something there. Black counters it again. Elbow. Back elbow. Like sending Morgan off into the corner. Look at this. German suplex. Goodness, the strength on that one. Really paying off here. For him again. Like adopted more of that methodical striking style. Morgan, a little bit of a hybrid, more of a hybrid with Morgan. A little bit of a high flyer, got no problem taking flight. And, had no problem throwing down too. And he finally connected that move and been trying to hit all match. Is he going to get him to win? And no. See Morgan trying to switch up his offense, trying to change his game a bit. Unfortunately, it didn't really work there if you're Morgan. A scoop slam, and now Black is in front control. Crowd in Reno, not really a fan of that. But look at that! Oh goodness! Chucked him to the floor. And Black now just dropping to the floor. I thought he was about to do something special, but I don't think Black really cares about what the fans think. I don't think Black really cares about how the fans feel about him at this point. And look at it. Oh, the counter there from Black. You know good and well that Black got that blackout in his arsenal. They're going to butt that something gun out at any point. Oh, the back elbow there from Morgan. And look at that, these two trading off, back and forth there. Morgan getting the upper edge though, and Black having to retreat. Black is having to retreat and get out of there. And the referee's sitting there counting, and Morgan is literally right behind the referee. I think the referee trying to tell Jay Morgan to back up so he can do his 10 count. The referee can... referee keeps telling Morgan to back up. And now wait a second, referee finally dealing with Jay Morgan, getting him to back up. But Mac Wolf coming out, blackout on the floor. He caught Black with the blackout on the floor. While referee trying to get Morgan back, and he's still dealing with Morgan. And this is going on. Look at this. Mac Wolf, one of the guys that are going to be in the Elimination Chamber with Black and 4 other men. And Black is out of here, referee. The heck? You gotta be kidding me. Morgan. Look at that. The Morgan referee makes sure Mac was out of here. And in the process, cashing out too. He got him. Jay Morgan got him. Jay Morgan did it. Jay Morgan had won his first ever singles championship here at AOA. You have got to be kidding me. He actually did it. Morgan did it. Morgan pulled it off. With the help of Max, mind you. But he is the new... You got to be kidding me. He's the United States champion. Wow. Way to go. I don't know. I'm in shock. I mean, I'm happy Morgan did it. I'm shocked at the action of Max. I wonder what Black is thinking right now. He's probably going to want to kill Max after that. I mean, Max didn't try to fight Black last time around. He didn't want to fight him. And I think that was Mac's way to make sure that he gets a fight out of him.
And the new United States champion, Jay Morgan.
Congratulations to Morgan. A well-deserved victory through everything you've been through in season 1. This is your moment, my dude. You've earned it. He absolutely earned it. Congratulations to Jay Morgan for the win. Yo, Alistair, what's up, man? Listen, I know you're just a few weeks away, really, about 3 weeks away from challenging for that AOA World Championship, except inside an elimination chamber, man. And I just want you to know that if anyone got the capability to do it, it will be you. But by chance, maybe if I was in that match, it could possibly be me. You know? Hey, whoa, where you going, man? Where you going? I'm just trying to wish you luck. I mean, what's the matter? I mean, are you walking away because you're maybe doubting yourself? Are you walking away because, you know, there's a possibility that it could have been me in that spot and not you? Is that what it is? And listen, Alistair, wait, Alistair. Listen, bro. You know, you look like you got a lot of pent-up anger. You look like you got a lot of pent-up aggression, but how about this? How about you take it out on me? And I'm sure you're so confident that you can beat me because you did it at Warzone. You embarrassed me at Warzone. So how about this time, if you feel so confident, how about you put your spot in that elimination chamber on the line against me? What do you say about that? Deal. Well, when Andrew Lance wakes up, Element match is on, apparently. As we move on here. Another singles action as AJ Styles is set to face Johnny Rivers. This should be an exciting contest. AJ Styles a part of the Elimination Chamber match. So let's get into it. There we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, like I said, part of the Elimination Chamber, as part of the huge meltdown that happened in the previous episode where Black and AJ started fighting, A2J and Darren started fighting. It was a whole mess. It was an entire mess out there. But through all of that, AJ does have himself a world title shot. And I don't know if Alistair gonna have his. He probably must. After his match tonight against Andrew Lynn, but let's get it on. Here's his opponent. He came unglued for that dude. Who just came unglued for this man?
And his opponent from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 207 pounds, Johnny Rivers.
Johnny Rivers is the guy I've been saying it time and time again, on the cup of greatness. He hung in there with Monster. He hung in there with some of the biggest, baddest dudes in AOA. And something tells me that Rivers, this can be a moment. This can be his season to really break out as a huge star. I feel it. I really feel it with this guy. I mean, Johnny Rivers is a multiple-time AOA United States champion, former AOA United States champion. Put on some great matches against some top stars there in AOA, and actually came close to becoming AOA World Champion at one point in time. But fell short, unfortunately. I think Johnny, if he can rebound here, I think he would be in business. We'd be talking something. And until then, Johnny's gonna have to keep climbing up there. And have to keep doing what he does. Keep performing every time he comes out here. Keep putting on a show. Enough right here against AJ Styles. Let's get it on. This should be a fun one. The dude's been in the ring against each other before. Oh! Charmin suplex there. Did you actually went at it for the first time back on AOA episode 23 or 24, if I am correct. One time when the New World Nation took over the show, it's like AJ is beginning to take over this match in a big way. Rivers was able to counter to the top and a beautiful counter by AJ. That's what I was about to say. Oh, man. That first across that top rope. That puts Rivers in a bad spot here. Oh, that body drop there. episode 23, these two went at it for the very first time. These are no strangers to each other, but it has been a while since then. Let's see how they improve. Let's see how time improve. Is it gonna benefit one of these guys? Oh, nice. Beautiful springboard blockbuster and downwind AJ. They've been getting peppered with form now. And I wonder what, and you have to say, if Johnny is able to beat AJ Styles, the man who was involved in the Elimination Chamber match for the world title, this definitely elevates the career of Johnny Rivers. And what a fate buster there from AJ. AJ following immediately into the cover on a 2 count only for AJ Styles there. AJ kind of stepped to the outside, caught a little bit of a breather for a minute, and a springboard 450 right, caught Rivers right on the top of his head there. Rough shot there, rough shot on the part of Johnny, but look at this. Oh, wait a second, he was going for something. Johnny caught him into a power bomb. Impressive. Rivers going for the cover here. 2-0, kick out at 2. Almost had it. If he keeps it up at this rate, he might be on to something. A little uppercut there from Johnny, the neck breaker. And I wonder what his buddy A2J is thinking right now, because A2J is in the Elimination Chamber match. And look at that, what a spine buster. Spine buster by Rivers, right into the cover. 2 count, ooh, no, 2.5. Johnny being the pro, not letting that get to him. Staying vigilant. And on top of the game as he should. Look down. Leapfrog. I'm going to back elbow, misses it. Puts him off the rope though. He's able to rebound pretty well. Oh wow. Going to slide through that time, and Hurricane Run. AJ has been in trouble over the past couple of minutes here in this matchup. A corkscrew moonsault, nice stuff. AJ now is feeling it, kicking the side of the head. And look at this now, Johnny telling AJ to bring it on here. And I think we now know what this boy is sitting there thinking. Rivers lining him up, killing him with the super kill. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Trying to go for the style clash. Rivers counters. Beautiful work on the part of Rivers to get out of that situation. He's still hanging in there. Throwback. Major throwback by Johnny. Talk about something that was needed. That was definitely needed. He get back in this thing. Johnny going for it again, but this time he's slugging. He's barely hanging up on that top rope. And he got him. Got him that time, but he took himself out. Got him that time, but out he took himself. And both men are laid out here. First men to move. First men to get back in this thing will have the advantage. Rivers back up, kind of admiring his handiwork. Double check and make sure he's out. And he looks like he's out. He may have something to know. 2.5. Oh my. Wow. We get staying alive in this match. Title suplex. And not a pretty thing. Look down. Winebuster. Putting in work. Putting in major work. Springboard frog splash. Rivers going in. Rivers is going absolutely in. And AJ Styles. AJ hasn't really been able to get the open going in the past couple of minutes. Go back again. Ever since the counter of that style class, this has been all Rivers here. Oh! I was named Addition. I was named Virgin. Michinoku Driver. And there's Rivers trying to go AJ and caught with a running elbow. Off the rope. Running elbow again, right to the neck. Third time's the charm, baby. Running elbow again. Rivers is feeling it here. This match has really been in his control. Oh, AJ rolled to the outside. Smart man. Oh, wait a second. Now AJ been a little bit cocky here, but Rivers. Ooh, AJ was able to counter back. Here we go. AJ flying. AJ going in here. Pele kick. That's what he needed. That's exactly what he needed. To get back in this thing. Wait a second. Calf crusher. Calf crusher. Is this going to be it for Johnny? Is he going to tap out here? Or is he going to continue to stay in this thing? AJ rolled through with the calf crusher. Is this going to put away Johnny Rivers? And apparently not. Able to catch him in the back of the head. Up the ropes you go, AJ. Up down. Gotta go for the elbow. Rivers counter. Super kick again. Super kick again. He may have it. He got it. Wow. Good stuff on the part of Rivers. Talking about bringing your A game.
And here is your winner, Johnny Rivers.
Johnny Rivers picking up the win over a over one of the contenders in the Elimination Chamber match. We're talking about a way to build yourself up, my dude. That is how you do it. Congratulations to Johnny. If he can keep it up, he'd be on to something. Man. We move on here. Women's action. Here comes Carolyn Amber. That defeated Toxicity in her debut.
The following women's contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Twisted Disciple from the Altar of Society.
The where?
Weighing in at 160 pounds, she is the all-out action women's champion, Carolyn Amber.
Where? From where? Did I hear that right? From the Altar of Society? Huh? From the Altar of Society? Huh? Okay. Well, Carolyn is set to defend her women's championship at Conquer All against Trish. Right now she has to face Toxicity in her Toxicity debut matchup here in AOA. Let's see how she does.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 195 pounds, Toxicity.
Well, Toxicity is ready to go here, I gotta say. She's ready to rock. She's really ready to do the thing. And I'll say this about Toxicity here. I hope you know what you're getting into. Carolyn Amber is a beatable woman inside this ring. So, I gotta say, this is the eye, Bloomberg, whoever the heck is, whoever put this match together. Whoever put this match together, hope they know what they're doing. You can see Carolyn nothing to play with. And Toxicity comes into this thing thinking that she is. Sometimes she's about to be in for a very rude awakening. In her case. I'm excited to see what she can do though in this matchup. Nonetheless. Let's get it on. Amber and Toxicity in her debut. Here we go. And I'll point out before Carol. Goodness, I don't think this match is going to be long. But I'll point out before Carolyn set to face Trish at Conquer All for her AOA Women's Championship. Because last time around, Carolyn was actually trying to reveal. She said she knows something about the mystery attacker, the person that's been attacking all of the women in the locker room. And then Trish didn't even let her finish before it came out here and just rudely interrupted her. That was letting that beat down, and then that match led to that match being made official. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh man! Just woman handling. Chocolate here. Oh yeah, one count there. I mean, Chocolate definitely showing some resiliency, but Carolyn, of course, is playing that power she's well known to possess. Chocolate was able to counter. That's good. That's what she needed. Against the women's champion, but Carolyn able to counter of her own, and Chocolate able to counter. One kick to the midsection. Make that two. Chocolate trying to get back on the right path here. Oh, buckle bomb right to the corner. Chocolate knows she got to do something there against the women's champion because that power really starts taking over. It can be a short match. And Chocolate probably realized that and is taking control here. Smart move, and now Chocolate going for the cover and a one count on the part of Carolyn. Kick to the back. That's not good. That's not good at all. Ooh, shot right to the face there. Under the corner, off to the ropes you go. Oh, get that out of here. Chocolate going off. They're trying to go for a drop kick. Failed. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh. Eyeball right into her corner. Ooh, in the back of her head. Hitting the turnbuckle. And that's it. Wow, Carolyn Amber catching her at the right moment. Used that power at the best moment she could. And put Chocolate away in pretty quick fashion here. Chocolate didn't look too bad. She showed a little something. I don't think it's the best idea to make your debut match. To have your debut match against the women's champion. I'll give her credit though. I mean, she came in there, she fought hard. I don't really know if how much longer, she would have lasted. And oh man, I don't know.
It looked like she did. Your winner, Carolyn Amber.
It didn't look like she hit her head against that top turnbuckle, but whatever it was enough to put down Chocolate. As we move on, let's run down the match card for AOA Conquer All. First and foremost, the All-Star Championship will be on the line as Sean Wright will defend against Tyson Young. Now the thing is, these two have been having a little bit of an on and off trust sort of relationship. So I wonder if Sean's ready, because I know Tyson probably got some stuff up his sleeve. If he got some stuff up his sleeve, I mean, he's away from Wallace, so we're going to see a different side of Tyson Young, or is he going to revert back to his old ways like he did before when he was with Sean Wright? I guess we'll find out at Conquer All in that one. And we're also going to find out if Forsaken made the wisest move in the world when he wanted this 3-on-1 handicap match against the Twisted Disciples and Lucian. Now we just saw what Abe Stone and JA3 did to Alexander Spike. It was not pretty at all. So throw Lucian into the mix and throw in the fact that this is 3-on-1. This is not gonna be a fun night for Forsaken if he is able to hold all three of them off. If he can, he may be in business. If he can't, well, I wish him luck. And also taking place at Conquer All, it will be Dave versus Monster, with the winner being the #1 contender with the AOA World Championship. Now these two have crossed past time after time again, and it seems like this is another chapter written in their rivalry. We heard Dave say whenever he hear Monster's name, he doesn't see dominance, and he's gonna bring the fight to him again. Well, I can promise you this: Monster is going to do the same. This is going to be a slugger to determine the #1 contender. And then we literally just saw her in action, but it will be Carolyn Amber putting the AOA Women's Championship on the line against Trish Stratus. As I mentioned during that match, it was Trish Stratus who interrupted Carolyn whenever she was trying to reveal who the attacker was. She didn't let her finish her statement. So Trish took a beating. And the question is she going to take a beating again at Conquer All? And I can promise you this, all 6 men in this match is going to take some sort of beating, because it will be AJ Styles versus Mac Wolf James Black, A2J, Aleister Black, and Darren, of course, in an Elimination Chamber match for the AOA World Championship. Now, I have to question this. I have to question first, is Aleister Black even going to be in the match because he put his opportunity on the line against Andrew Lance tonight in our main event? But I also got to wonder how shaken is the conscience of Black, because of James Black, because he just lost the United States Championship. And I also got to question what plan does Darren have in mind? How is AJ doing because he lost to Rivers? So many questions, so many answers. We are going to hopefully get an answer at AOA Conquer All, but let's continue because we got more AOA action coming your way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, rude. What if I have to read this? What? Alright, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to celebrate with two of the best superstars in AOA history. Two men that will be doing so much to change AOA for the better. Two men that without question are the reason why AOA is in the success that it is. And two guys who last episode beat Sean Wright and Tyson Young. First, here comes Jason Wells to introduce Austin Wallace. I quit. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night of celebration. Tonight is the night where we are thankful for the greatest superstar in AOA history. For someone that is more of a man than any of the people here in Reno will ever be. And for the man who last week did what he was robbed of doing so many times before due to poor management and poor officiating. When last episode, he pinned Sean Wright. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the forever and all-star and the greatest man that has ever lived, Austin Wallace. Oh, God, can we get this over with? I hate this. Why do I... Now what do I have to... Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, the man who will put AOA on the map, the man who will take an AOA into the... You know what? Screw this. I'm done. I'm done. No. I don't care. Suspend me. Fine me. I'm not reading this crap. I don't care if I get a fine from World Wrestling Evolution Network. I hate this dude. This dude with his gold suit, his hair, sitting there looking like a male version of Goldilocks out in this piece. You are doing this because you won one match. One match against Sean Wright. One. And you are no longer All-Star Champion. This did not make up for the fact that you got made to look like a complete bozo at Armageddon. This does not make up for any of that. All the dancing, the pyro, all of that. Get it out of here. I don't care if I get fired by World Wrestling Evolution Network. I'm done. I'm officially done. I'm sick of this. I don't know what they're about to do. I don't know what they're about to say, but whatever it is, end it quickly. Stop the dancing. I hope he split his pants on that. Oh, gosh, I hate this. Jason, you are forever kind, my good man. And you are correct. Tonight is the night for celebration. Tonight is the night where we all relish in the fact that I did something that I have been robbed of doing so many times before, either later. When I pinned Sean right here in the middle of this ring. And Jason, it has been so great to have you by my side to help take AOA and make it into a much, much better place. In fact, I'm so happy that I want to see that again. Production team, please roll the footage from last episode. Right now, roll it, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened last episode. In the midst of all the chaos, Waller was able to roll up Sean Wright, and again, we have to see it again. This is the third. We get it. We get it. My gosh. We get it. Just move on, please. We get it. Can we stop? Thank you.
It's greatness at its finest. That is awesomeness at its finest. Yes,
I am about to be sick.
To you, and I bow to all of these people because they are welcome that they get to have someone like me on this show.
What?
They are welcome that they get to have someone like me to make this place worth it. They are lucky to have someone like me that can take AOA to the stratosphere.
What are you on?
The problem with all of that is that we have the isolate. But I think, thanks to Mr. Bloomberg, he will be less of a hindrance to us.
That's of a hindrance.
I'm not
what are you on
one
about?
That thinks you're awesome. These fans here, they aren't the only ones that think you're awesome.
Oh, they think you're awesome, all right.
We have some lovely ladies in the back that also want to see what a real all-star is all about. Well, Jason, bring them on down.
Oh, yay. Oh, they're 10 sheet. Thank goodness.
Stop the pain, please. I mean, serious.
Thank you, 10 sheet.
Look at this crap. Look at this. You got the lettering up there on the stage.
All-star forever. That's an all-star forever.
Wallace isn't an all-star.
Yes, it. Oh,
I can promise you that. You are not an all-star. In fact, I can consider you a fallen star, man. I mean, you went from being a United States champion to a backstage interviewer.
Yeah.
To now, you are playing second fiddle to Austin Wallace. Fair enough. So the ladies that you were planning on bringing out, were they actual ladies that like Austin Wallace, or were they people that you paid? Because newsflash, I could pay for those type of people too. Everybody can, for that matter. How dare you ruin our night? This is our night for us, okay? How dare you ruin this night? You know what? You want to face us tonight? You're on. You are on, and we will make you pay for ruining our night.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear me?
Oh, Agent Persuasion, bust these guys up.
But tonight you're gonna feel worse than me ruining a little party. I'll see you later.
Bust these guys up.
To the altar of society. We are here to welcome those who see things in gray, and go after those who see things in black and white. For thinking you refuse to see the bigger picture. You thought that Reaper attacked you out of jealousy, when he actually attacked you to make you a better man. And since Reaper didn't finish you at Armageddon, that's where we come in. We are going to finish the job. And you challenged us to a 3-on-1 handicap match.
Well, ominous word from the Twitch and the Sucker that you see. They will face Forsaken in a 3-on-1 handicap match at Conquer All. And like I was saying before, after what we saw, I don't know how well that's going to go.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Kyoto, Japan, at a combined weight of 441 pounds, Young Lee and Tenshi, the Asian Persuasion.
But the Asian Persuasion, Tenshi specifically, decided to come out and bust up the little party celebration thing that was going on between Austin Wallace and Jason Wells, so thank goodness for that. Now all I hope is that they could bust them up in tag team action here. Because Asian Persuasion, I'm kind of frowning on these guys a little bit because they kind of failed at their jobs at Armageddon. Them and Dave, respectively, all failed at their jobs at Armageddon. So I don't think they're really on ZX's good side for one. I don't really think they're probably on a lot of the fans' good side at least. So I guess that's probably why we haven't really seen them. And from all accounts, they are disappointed in themselves for not getting the job done.
And introducing the opponent from a place of positive reinforcement.
What?
At a combined weight of 468 pounds, Jason Wells and Austin Wallace, the Take Action Committee.
The place of positive reinforcement? Where is that? I want to know where the place of positive reinforcement is. Please explain to me. This is already more of Austin Wallace than I want to see in one day. Okay? This is way more of Austin Wallace than I want to see in one day. This is too much. You are asking me to do too much by having me call this and endure that little celebration. Asian Persuasion wipe the floor with these two. Please. Tenshi and Austin Wallace. I'm surprised Austin Wallace is starting this matchup. Here we go. Matchup is underway. You know, I usually try to, of course, he's going to sit there and show off and whatever, because then now Tenshi's just going to unload. Unload, put him away, end him quickly. End this guy quickly. Back made to Young Lee and a double shoulder tackle. Down goes. You hear the crowd really kind of exploding and almost booed for the Asian Persuasion, but they're kind of coming back alive here. Look at that combination. The Asian Persuasion overly decking the jaw, and that will shut them up for, well, probably the rest of tonight. Oh, ooh. Flatliner there, down goes Wallace. And of course, Jason's going to try to get in, break up the cover. And at least he's a good tag partner, I'll give him that. Now, of course, they're going to take advantage and do all this other stuff. And you got to send them off into the corner. And by the way, no, I'm not biased towards these two. I will admit, if the Asian Persuasion did the same thing, I would say not necessarily legal, but it's right. Not necessarily legal, and it isn't, but it is smart strategy. I'm willing to say that. I just don't like Wallace in particular. Wait a second, now the double team, and the referee needs to get Jason Wells out of the ring, or no, he'll just see himself out. Okay, fair enough. Now Tenshi in all types of trouble here at the hands of the Take Action Committee, and down goes. And now immediately the crowd just boos these people out, these guys out of the building, kick right to the back. And now look at that. Hey, okay, ref, can we kind of get a 5 count going and get Jason out of here? Like, please? Can we get some type of 5 count going? Tenshi, and then at least fought off Jason Wells, but Wallace is over there on the top rope here. And wait a second, off into the corner. Off into the rope when okay, 5 count. This match should technically be over right now. And they flick on the part of Wells. They were to kind of be aware of its surroundings and take out Tenshi. Tag made to Wallace. Wallace is once again the legal participant in this matchup. Nice double team moves there. I gotta say, these two have, as much as I hate both of these guys, they're starting to work well as a team. But here comes Tenshi back in this thing with a drop kick. Great right hand there. A backbreaker, and then Jason Wells getting in this matchup again. Are you kidding me here? And ladies and gentlemen, tonight our main event again is the Elimination Chamber qualifying match between Aleister Black and Injured Lance. So if Lance wins, he takes Aleister Black's spot in the Elimination Chamber match at Conquer All. Just a mere 2 episodes away. Or technically, by the time this is out, probably 1 episode away at this point. So we're getting there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Good. A vile pile driver by Wallace. I'm going to kick at it, too. Oh! Well, a cheap shot there from Young Lee. I got to admit, wasn't necessarily the most legal thing in the rule book. I'm surprised they even wrote the ordinance of that, but I don't know. Anyway, tag made to Young Lee. That cheap shot wasn't right. I'll give it that. I mean, I'm all for people playing by the book here, but given how many times Wallace has broken that, it's kind of good to see it the other way around. I'm willing to admit. The Young Lee's in there going in. And a drop kick. Young Lee and Tennessee former AOA tag team champion. Wait a second, Jason again. Taking flight. And I think Tennessee's kind of getting sick and tired of this dude. Oh, wow. Yo, Young Lee came in, or Tennessee came in. You flatlined Wallace there. You are not the legal man, Tennessee. What the word are you doing? Ooh. Chop to Wallace, or chop to Wells, sorry. And Tennessee's going to go ahead and take care of Wells real quick. That backstabber. Now that kind of leave Austin Wallace wide open. Wallace countered with a kick from the midsection. I got to admit, this is the best match I've seen Wallace in a while. And just a quality standpoint, jumping me. And now we want to control it back on the side of the Take Action Committee. Oh, running elbow drop. Running elbow drop again. This is not looking good here for Tenshi at the moment. And oh, goodness. Well, I was just about spiking himself on that one. Geez, that was nasty. That was absolutely nasty. And wait a second, try to do something there. Roll through. Oh! Tenshi with every roll through. Beautiful stuff right there. Poison Rana. Poison Rana dropping this blonde-headed geezer on the back of his head. Oh! Flatline this dude. Get him out of here. Wait, hey, go to the top. Oh! That splash of Wells, making sure he stays out of it. I don't know if that was the brightest idea or not, because Wallace now was able to roll to his stomach and to prevent himself from being pinned there. At least for the time being, and try to follow up. And you really took that time to moonwalk? You really took that time to moonwalk? Are you kidding me, man? Oh, Wallace is back in it though. With the word backbreaker, and it seemed like the crowd in Reno was like every time he's up, he's up. Every time he's down, he's down. And try to go for that jumping knee again, but miss. Young Lee with a shot to Wallace, and I wonder what Sean and Tyson are sitting there thinking. I wonder especially what Tyson is thinking. Hey, maybe he could have been out there in this celebration. Maybe he could have helped Wallace. Maybe he doesn't care anymore. I still don't know if this is a 100% legit thing or not. I'm still not sure. Against Conquer All, we're gonna find out the answer to that. Tag has been made. Oh! Double team move again. On the part of Jason Wells there. And I think he's looking to end this thing. Gutbuster. We normally follows that up with the drop kick to the side of the head. But Young Lee on the other side with a drop kick to the back. And the crowd in the arena kind of thought that was underhanded too. I mean, they're not wrong. That was pretty underhanded. Oh, going right to the back. Now wait a second. Oh goodness. The Wallace way. Oh, wait a second. Now he's trying to get Austin Wallace out of the equation here. Oh, jawbreaker though. Jawbreaker by Wallace, and Wallace is still not being reprimanded for being in the ring. German suplex. And again, the Take Action Committee are back in control. I gotta say, I'm surprised that these two are taking it to guys who are former AOA Tag Team Champions here. Going for the cover, and then wait a second, he flipped through. He got that Boston Crab locked in. We've seen Well do this, back in the early days. I haven't really seen him use that much now. But Tenshi was able to get out of there. Now we got to make the tag, and he's able to make the tag. Bravo. Here comes Young Lee again, back in this matchup. He's right to the back, and the crowd in the arena ain't really digging these guys. I guess maybe they were pulling the same underhanded stuff that Jason and Jason and Austin were doing. Sorry. And now I think the crowd's kind of getting back in it. They probably realize the Take Action Committee is about to get put down, and I hope they do. But look at Jason with a, oh, dang, I thought we were going to network him, but then he turned and forearmed him right in the back of the neck. And Jason got Young Lee in all types of trouble. Gutbuster, oh goodness, the ego of these guys as they beat former tag champions. Drop kick to the side of the head. The first time they're attacking action against a real tag team. Oh, wait a second. Drops them down. No potential. Locked in, but Tenshi comes in and kicking Well right in the back of the head. That'll put him down. That'll stop him. Poison Rana. Age of Persuasion may have it here. Off into the corner. Jason Wells is still probably groggy from that shot to the back of the head. Look at this. Goodness. Beautiful. Great stuff right there. Covers made. And Wallace just got told to sit down somewhere. But the Age of Persuasion wins it. Good. That'll hopefully shut those two Goombas up for a minute. Now hopefully shut these guys up for a minute. Because they were running their mouth about absolutely nothing. And then watch, they get faced with a team that got some chemistry. They get faced with a tag team that's been in there with some top dudes, and we saw what happened. I'm willing to admit, though, Jason and Austin, they put up a fight against these guys. I'm not willing to dispute that at all. They absolutely did. But we just saw what happened. We did. We just saw what happened when they faced some real competition. So hopefully now that they face some real competition, they will keep their mouth shut now.
Here are your winners, the team of Young Lee and Tenshi, the Asian Persuasion.
I think hopefully that kind of gives them on at least the good side of some of the people on the roster, because people aren't really, as I said, looking too highly of them after they kind of failed at Armageddon. But my book, still got a long way to go. But I'll take this win here tonight. Solid win by the Asian Persuasion as we move on to our co-main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, Brandon Storm.
Brandon Storm set to go one-on-one with A2J, and Brandon Storm, again, really kind of looking to make Season 2 his year. I mean, he didn't do bad Season 1. He actually left AOA midway through Season 1, went to MBW and became an MBW Intercontinental Champion, and whenever he came back to AOA, he was actually a former AOA United States Champion. And Brandon Storm right now is facing A2J, one of the guys that are going to be inside the Elimination Chamber at Conquer All. Well, let's see how he does here tonight. I mean, who knows? We saw Johnny Rivers victorious against AJ Styles earlier. So maybe Brandon Storm can have that same luck and beat someone who was involved in that chamber match. And I wonder if these two are probably maybe side betting a little bit. I wonder if A2J and Rivers are maybe side betting to see if they can beat their respective opponents. And apparently A2J is going to be coming out here, doing something a little bit different. I remember, talking to him before the show. He said he was going to do something just a little bit different than what we're used to seing. And I'm curious to see what it is.
From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, A2J.
finally, we don't hear somebody call him AJ. I think getting JoJo out of here was probably best for business. But anyway, A2J set the last episode. He had a chance to become AOA World Champion. But thanks to Aleister Black, that moment was kind of squandered. Now, though, thanks to the action of Aleister Black, he now has a shot to become the world champion again, but he kind of got to go through 5 other guys to do it, and probably one of the most dangerous matches of his career. Of all 5 of these guys' career, to tell you the truth. I think Darren, out of the 5, if I'm correct, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm correct, Darren is the only guy out of the 5 that has been inside an elimination chamber before. So Darren does come up with that, that little bit of an experience factor. As he was, if I'm correct, he was in an elimination chamber match to determine the world champion of MBW. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But Darren sees, bottom line, has seen what that structure can do to people. This is probably going to be brand new for some of these guys. And A2J definitely doing things a little bit different, working on the knee of Brandon Storm, and now kind of working on, going to that submission game. We don't really see A2J do this type of offense, and he's going to do it here. I think Brandon Storm was a bit early in the match. I don't think Brandon Storm was going to tap out. At least not yet. Brandon Storm's a top dude. He's been in there with some of the great. And Brandon Storm going to kind of take a little bit of a breather here. I'm trying to get some feeling back in that leg. And you're seeing the A2J was going to work on it for a lot throughout this match. And again, the kick to the knee again. They're trying to wear the guy out here. Drop kick from A2J. A2J kind of slowing things down a bit, taking a little bit more of a methodical approach to this. Back to the submission. Again, the same one, last chancer, kind of stage of his former mentor, Austin Aries here. The Actors go to victory over Austin Aries. At one point, the episode following Warzone. Well, I guess that was then. This is now. And Brandon Storm trying to get him up over his shoulder, but A2J with the counter. Now he got him. And back to the leg again. Okay, I think A2J might be on to something here. I mean, keep in mind, it takes Brandon a lot of leg strength, like really lower body and his leg strength, to get the height that he does for his Eye of the Storm. So if you take that out of his game, that probably might make the move less effective for Brandon Storm. Brandon Storm trying to go for a super kick, but again, gets countered. This may pay off. This style may pay off for A2J here in this matchup. Maybe he feels like that high-flying style was working, but he feels like he got to mix it up a bit, and he's doing that. But this is more grounded-based style. And look at that, going for a suplex, a nice suplex there from A2J. Brandon Storm has really hasn't had a lot of offense in. At the start of this matchup, looked like he tried to go for that cold breaker. Look at that, chugging him halfway across the ring, and now Brandon, we normally would probably see him take off running after the opponent, but I think due to the bad leg, it's kind of hard to do that, and he kind of using, trying to do something here, and they're going up to the middle rope. We don't really see Brandon go that. We see him usually do stuff at the top rope, a nice fist drop there. And I think maybe A2J is kind of trying to make Brandon Storm change up his game. And Brandon Storm now with that Northern Light suplex. I mean, kick out at almost a 2 count, but it was a 1 count nonetheless. And now look at that, Brandon Storm using more of his grapple, more of a grappling-based offense. Ooh, got a spin kick to the midsection. I don't know how good that was. And look at this, he's leapfrogging though. I'll give him props there. And an uppercut, but A2J right back up. And again, they'll kick to the knee. They'll kick to the knee, and I think it's really gonna drain Brandon Storm as this matchup goes on. And you could probably argue the reason A2J was able to pop out so quickly because he didn't really have a lot of strength in those. Oh goodness. He didn't really have a whole lot of strength. Now, here we go. Brandon Storm is setting up for the Eye of the Storm. Is he going to be able to get it here? And no, A2J was able to counter it and catches him with an enziguri. More grounded, again, this is more grounded-based offense than we're used to seeing from these guys. I mean, usually we would see more of a high-risk daredevil what the word is A2J doing? Oh, goodness. Spine first. Right on the apron. Back to the knee. Pop-up powerbomb on the floor. What the world has gotten into A2J here? Knee drop. I mean, this may pay off. This more, methodical, aggressive style may actually pay off here for A2J. Wow. I'm absolutely stoked. Let's see what goes down here. We're going to kind of see. Maybe they're technically not in the ring, but now he is. Brock Buster. And I noticed he hasn't gone for a cover either. I think he's trying to wait this thing out. And A2J is claiming it's over for a forearm from the middle rope. Now he's going for a cover. He's maybe in here. No, only a 2 count on Brandon Storm. Oh, look at the neck hard. Look at the neck hard. And A2J again is back in the seal, taking good control. Now working on the knee. But Brandon Storm, man, you jack up somebody's kneecap, it's hard for them to really get something going. That's what's happening here. Got this submission locked in again. This is like maybe the third or fourth time in this matchup. This hold has been locked in, and with the damage that has been done to the knee, the lower back, and all of that, you can argue this is really stretching out Storm's body, at least in this instance. Wait a second. And now Storm able to get out, but it took him a little bit longer than usual to get out of that. To get out of that hold, and look at that. Northern Light suplex again. Well, stuff on the part of Storm, uppercut. And now Storm is not even running like he usually would. Now Storm, maybe that leg really bothers him, because we haven't seen Storm hit the top row. We haven't seen Storm springboard. We haven't seen none of that. So I think maybe A2J's strategy may be working out here. Face crusher there. Now Brandon. Oh, he's getting back in this thing. He's doing what he can. I'll give him that. Is it gonna be enough though? And a flatliner. Man, this is not looking too good for A2J. Setting up for Eye of the Storm again. Trying to go for it again. Wasn't able to get it. And look at him, maybe he's trying to go, A2J trying to go for some type of crucifix maneuver here and get that out of here. Net breaker. Well, nah, brother, we good. As far as hitting the crucifix. Oh! Neck snapping. Now Brandon Storm kind of having to adjust his offense accordingly, because A2J's been wearing out his leg the whole time. And he's still using it in some way, but he's not using it in ways that we would normally see. We would normally see Brandon springboard. We would normally see Brandon try to go to the top rope or something, but he's still throwing these kicks and whatever. I don't know if Storm's just running on adrenaline, or does he not realize he's as hurt as he probably is? And I think that probably came into play. He just dropped down to a knee. Wait a second. Eye of the Storm connects. He actually pulled it off. The Eye of the Storm connects to A2J. And oh, wow. And again, the second he hits it, he dropped down to a knee. The second he hit it, he dropped down to a knee, and probably all the impact that he felt landing on that leg probably didn't make that move as effective as it would be had he not been getting his leg worked on this whole match. When I set that flip from A2J, this is probably going to be it here. And no, only a 2 count. It's been a more methodical approach than what we're used to seeing, but I think it's really making this thing a heck of a lot more interesting. I'll give you that. And Brandon now with the forearm. And him off and do the on the apron there. The forearm from Brent. What the heck is he doing? Standing up on the middle rope. What the world? Oh, look at that! Brandon with a suplex from the middle rope. Connect to A2J. You want to talk about a turning point? This is it. And Brandon's. And here we go. Now the flurry of uppercuts. I want to see if y'all notice something else. we would normally see Brandon roll someone into the corner and then run after him. Well, he ran after him there. But before he got that uppercut, smash right to the corner. Look at A2J. Solito to the floor, connect. Man. And the code breaker. Down goes Brandon. Brandon Storm got laid out. 2. And that's it. A2J picking up the win. But it was definitely a different style than what we're used to seeing out of these two men. We saw more ground-based offense out of these two. No one really went to the top rope. No one really springboarded. I think A2J did it one time during this match. But we didn't really see that more of a faster-paced style out of these two. What meant both of these guys had to be adaptive, and it kind of shows, it really kind of shows here that when you're in AOA, you have to maybe, kind of do things a little bit differently, be a little bit adaptive to what's going on. And Steve Brandon Storm, he had to adjust a little bit of his offense.
Here's your winner, A2J.
I mean, Brandon Storm had to try to adjust a little bit of his offense to combat with A2J, but A2J gaining some huge momentum for Conquer All. So I hope all 5 guys, I hope they're ready to roll. Because A2J clearly is.
You are officially the sickest human being I've ever met in my life. How dare you say that about any superstar that enters that ring? Any superstar that enters that ring is not a waste of time. Any superstar that enters that ring is not a waste of money. Any superstar that enters that ring is not a wasted investment. Let's look at the following example. Darren. As much as I don't like him, I'm willing to admit he has taken AOA to next level. He has boosted AOA to popularity that I wouldn't think were possible. He has. I may have not liked the way he's gone about it, but people didn't care about him at first. He's not a wasted investment. So what are you talking about? Spike was a wasted investment. Look at him. Every time people saw him, he was compared to his more successful brother. Every time people saw him, they think, well, he's not going to be like Alexander. But that's because he wasn't given a shot to yet. Trust me when I tell you this. I'm going to do whatever I can to right the wrong that you just made. I'm saving his career one way or another. Action Army, it's about time to make some noise. Because this is your all-out action main event of the evening.
Well, let's get it on then. This should be a fun one. Here comes Aleister Black. I wonder if he got suckered in. I kind of wonder if he got suckered into doing this. Because Angel Lamb was talking a bit of a big game. So I wonder if he maybe got suckered in. What Lamb was saying. Aleister did beat him at Warzone, and technically, if he beat him again, if he beats him again, we keep spotting the Elimination Chamber, so here you go. Look at this crowd just exploded for hours. Wow.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber qualifying match set for one fall. Introducing first from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Aleister Black, as I mentioned before, was the main one that caught Darren, caught A2J technically, the World Championship last episode by coming out and attacking Darren. And the reason behind it was that last time he was here, he felt like he got embarrassed by Darren, and he said, Season 2, I'm getting my revenge. Season 2, I'm going to come back. I'm going to show everybody that what happened with me and Darren was a fluke. And he kind of did, knocked him out with that black mask. But then AJ came out, and I guess Alistair felt like AJ was kind of threatening what he wanted, so he went after AJ. And that was far from being in the... Oh, wait a second. Here comes Lance. Getting the jump on Alistair. And here we go. Main event's underway. For those that have stayed with me up to this point, thank you. Of course, if you haven't done so already, hit like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And be sure to check out Conquer All when it drops. It's going to be off the chain, fam. And now, wait a second. Now look at Lance. 2 5 busters in a row. And Lance coming out here with a lot to prove. Because last time these two went one-on-one was back in AOA Warzone. In which Alistair honestly really embarrassed Andrew Lance. And that was Andrew Lance's first one-on-one match on pay-per-view. And then he went on to lose to Darren at Armageddon, put up a little bit of a fight there. And now look at that. Now Lance, look at that. You want to talk about learning from your mistakes? Lance knows he can't let Alistair get on a striking roll. And of course, Lance now taking advantage of a wide open opportunity that was given to him. And the fact that Alistair Black was being held off by the referee. Oh, what a clothesline there. And Lance trying to end this thing quickly. He knows he can't last too long with Alistair Black, and got a 2 count, surprisingly, on Alistair. There you go, ringing out through Jack Spike says this is a Elimination Chamber qualifying match. With the winner, if Andrew Lance wins this match, he will replace Alistair Black inside the Elimination Chamber. Now Lance is just stomping on the back of the leg of Alistair, trying to go for a clothesline again, except this time he reverses it, and Alistair Black was about to get on a striking roll, but Lance rolls to the outside again. Smart move. Now wait a second. Now Lance is sitting there getting chased by Alistair Black. Oh, he caught him, and Lance ducked out again. Lance is hightailing it from Alistair Black, and that time was able to outsmart him. Lance has learned, you gotta say Lance, for being relatively, I don't think he may have it here too, and the kick out of 2. And I gotta say, for Lance being relatively new here in AOA, he's been through a lot, and he's had a whole lot of learning experiences. Oh! That transom Lance connects already. 2.5. Andrew probably thought he had a trip to Atlanta waiting for him. But at least not at the moment, because Alistair is saying, no, brother, this is going to be my spot one way or another. But look at Lance. Oh, a top rope version of that twisted net breaker. And you want to talk about somebody that learned from their mistakes, you can argue that Lance has learned big time from his first match with Alistair Black. And look at that, trying to go for a clothesline, and now, this is not good. And now Alistair is getting that striking zone, is getting that striking frenzy going, because this is the thing that Andrew was trying to avoid. This is the thing that Andrew was trying to avoid from Alistair, but he avoided that double foot stomp and rolled to the outside again. You want to talk about Lance doing I got to admit, Lance is playing this match incredibly smart, except this time Alistair was ready because he knew he wasn't about to let Lance get anything going here. Now Lance is in trouble at the hands of Alistair Black now. And once Alistair got on a roll with Lance at Warzone, it was over. It was a wrap for Lance on that night. Oh, trying to go for a clothesline, get that out of here. I was stomping him out. Clothesline connect. Clothesline again connect. Back, there we go. Back trip. Down he goes. Not looking too good. This is not looking good. Andrew Lance, all types of trouble. That knee strike. Oh, knee strike failed. Knee strike failed. Lance trying to roll him up. Small package. 2 count. He's learning. Love him or hate him, he's learning. Oh, trying to go for the kick in the midsection, get countered. Black Mass. Ooh. Black tried to catch him off guard with the Black Mass, was not able to do it. And this whole little rivalry between the two started back at Mission X because Lance beat Aleister Black because Black honestly whipped the Black Mass and then got blasted with it. And now look at this submission. It's locked in. Aleister Black is in all types of trouble here. His by the Elimination Chamber match is on the line here. Is he going to tap out, or is Lance getting a trip to Atlanta? This is not good. This is not good for Aleister Black. He's at least able to fight out. And look at this. Puts him down again. Oh, right on the knee. Right on the knee. Look at this again. Black got the Black Mass. He's been through a lot. I mean, not just here in AOA, but keep in mind, he also wrestles in ECW as well. So how healed is that knee? And of course, we also got to ask yourself, how healed is the knee? Aleister's been through a lot. And now going back to that knee again. Going back to the knee once again. This is bad. This is looking real bad for Aleister. Aleister is in trouble again at the hands of Lance. Aleister Black has had knee issues. Then his issues with robbery with sanity. And now Lance kind of had Aleister on the back foot there. And wait a second. Now, wait a second. Lance, you tried this at Warzone. It didn't work. Is it going to work tonight? Off the rope. He got it this time. He hits it on Lance. He hits it on Aleister this time around. And you want to talk about something that was desperately needed. That was it. And, okay, Andrew. Okay, then. I guess he's showing off the stuff to some of the ladies in the front row, I guess. Possibility. I think it's some of the ladies in the trance, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, it's supposed to be back on Aleister Black, as it should be. Backbreaker. Now, Aleister's trying to roll to the outside of it. That's going for a cover. This probably might be it here. But no, a 2 count, and this time, if you notice, Aleister was barely able to get a shoulder up that time. Wow. Over to the corner you go. Oh, shot right there from Aleister in the corner, or to Aleister in the corner, and Lance. This is a bad place. Is there Aleister Black? Off the top rope. That back body drop. And Lance. Feels like this is his wheelhouse here. And Aleister is on the back foot. Now, if you ask me around the time Lance was coming in, would I think Aleister would be in this fight against Lance? I would tell you no. I would say you are lying. I would tell you absolutely not. But Lance has been learning from his mistakes. Well, I say he was learning from his mistake, but look at how he was able to capitalize this time. That happened to him in Armageddon. He wasn't able to capitalize, and this time he does. And Aleister now is finally, after a good couple of minutes, able to get back in this thing. Aleister kind of sitting back and watching him. Trying to go for a strike there. Lance counters. Aleister counters. What a matchup these two are putting on here in our main event. That's suplex. Now went Lance. And oh, what a brain button. This is out of nowhere. This, you know what? I'm just going to practice doing his head just because I can. What? And now Lance got his arm and all types of trouble. Okay, Aleister probably about to break with his arm if he's not careful. Well, he's about to break with his arm. I don't think he cares. But, you know, Lance had to get out of there. Leave me in a bad spot and back to the leg again. Now, given the work that's been done on Aleister's leg, from his issues that he's been having in ECW to now. And now back to this match. Alistair, Lance has been watching Alistair. I can promise you that much. I've been waiting on a moment like this for a while since Warzone. They'll probably eat them alive. They got embarrassed like this. I don't think Alistair's going to make this one easy. I can promise you that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's about to jaw check this poor dude. Got him. That bicycle knee strike. This may be over. Oh. 2 count only. 2 count only. Wow. And now look at that. Lance is crawling. Lance is crawling. Use the rope to get back to his feet. Counter. Oh, wait a second. Transfer Lance again. 2 times with that. Transfer Lance. Is he going to Atlanta though? No, why did he just let it up like that? Why did he just let that move up? Oh, he's grabbing a steel chair. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lance. Oh! Wait a second. This is the same thing. This is the same thing that Darren did to him at Armageddon. I thought he was better than this. I thought Lance was better than this. Oh no. All right, Lance is playing straight dirty here. Lance is playing straight up dirty here. And clearing the referee out of the ring again. But look at this. Black is... Oh, wait a second. Alistair now. Alistair back up. Alistair back up. He was wasting too much time dealing with the referee. Trying to go for that knee again. Oh! A net breaker there from Lance. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, Lance. Come on, Lance. He's better than this. He's better than this. Oh! Goodness. Why? Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. He shattered him. He shattered that knee. He shattered that knee in Alistair. He taps. Which means Andrew Lance is going to Atlanta he took Alistair's spot. He took Alistair's spot. Are you kidding me? He actually did it. He actually did it. He learned from his mistakes. And he actually did it.
Here's your winner, Andrew Lance.
He is going to Atlanta to challenge for the World Championship inside an elimination chamber. You want to talk about a second chance at life for this guy? This is definitely it. Andrew, run. Just run. Because this is probably, if he wins the match, this is probably going to be one of the participants that he has to face. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Here comes Martha, and Dave are going to have a #1 contenders match. Is this too stupid? Is this too stupid? Run. Lance, run. Run and never look back at this point. Lance is high-stepping it out of this arena as fast as a human could run. Go. Get out of here. Oh, goodness. Martha's still hunting him down. Martha is still hunting him down. He is not letting this dude go. Oh, my goodness. And you see Martha kind of just really hobbling a bit. I mean, he might be feeling that beating that he got from Dave, and Lance is trying to high step it out of this arena ASAP. And Lance is getting the heck up out of here. Run. Run, Andrew. Andrew is bolting out of here. But he's got a drain, cuz. He's drained from his match. Monster caught up to him. Goodness. Kicked in the knee. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, right to the table. Jeez. Okay. I feel bad for this guy. I really feel bad for this guy. Actually, no, I don't. On the concrete. Monster making a statement that he's going for whoever the... Hey, you want to fight someone so bad? Well, I don't mind you beating him up. I gotta say, I've been in a fighting mood lately. I've been in a real fighting mood. So how about next episode? You fight me one more time for old time's sake. Old time's sake, I'm in. Yeah. You know what? Screw waiting. Let's go. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Well, there's challenge Monster to a match next week. This dude has got to be the craziest man I've ever seen. After what he went through the first time with this big man. Just imagine what these two guys are going to put each other through next episode. Oh, man, this is nuts. Right into the television monitor. And Lance is in trouble. Well, Darren's in trouble. Lance is carried away and crawled into the catering section probably. Oh, man. Darren got some guns. And I don't want to know where he got them from to challenge Monster like that. Oh, no. Oh, man. Well, oh my goodness. A lot just went down. But ladies and gentlemen, per stipulation of the match, that's not right. Per stipulation of the match, this match has been updated because someone, graphics need me to kind of fix these graphics here. That's not correct at all. But Andrew Lance is now added into this match. Yeah, y'all need to fix that. That's not right. That's not right. But I don't even think the production team was ready for that. I don't even think the production team was expecting that to happen. Because it's now updated. Andrew Lance takes Alice's spot, so production team fixed that ASAP. But nonetheless, what a great episode of AOA. Be a boss. Now we'll holla at you guys later.